Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. So look like our guest speaker has not yet joined our info session. So I think we will just start with the general information because all our info session, we all start with our general information and then go into the program details. So why not we start with the information and then at the same time waiting for our guest speaker to join, and then he can present once he joined. So let's get started. So my name is Jen. I'm the admissions and registration representative at Institute of Global Specialists. One of our instructor, Imran Qayyum, he will be presenting the courses that he's teaching at IGS. He will be joining us later to do that. And my colleague Lisa, she's also here to provide you some information about our program as well. So for today's info sessions, we will begin with some information and then go into the programs in detail. And our guest speaker will talk after the general information about the programs. So stay tuned for that. And toward the end, there's a Q&A section. We will be more than happy to answer your question at that time. So if you do have any question during our presentations, you can type it at the chat box, and then we will answer during the Q&A sections. So to give you a little bit of general information about who we are in our programs, we are Institute of Global Specialists. We are located in St. John, New Brunswick. Currently, we offer 6 online programs. They are 100% online, so you can definitely study anywhere from anywhere around the globe. So all the programs are designed using the Harvard Business School case study method of teachings, and all the programs are offered in English only. There's no language requirement to join, no age limit to join either. We accept international students. So the international students pay the same rate as our Canadian students. As we provide fully online program, you can be anywhere around the globe to take our programs. In regards to time difference, you get to schedule your own study time, as long as you are meeting the deadlines on our calendars. Make sure that you submit your assignments on time, make sure that you attend your quizzes and final exam on the scheduled date, you are fine. And some students have questions about placement. Like most college and university, we will offer career placement support to our students, such as help with writing resumes, identifying job opportunities and networks, improve your job interview skills, things like that. But it will be ultimately up to you to seek the job after completing your studies. But all our instructors are here to guide you with that. They are people who have been working in their industry for over decades, and they are still actively involved on their fields. We carefully vet each instructors and select highly qualified individual to design and teach all our programs. So you're definitely welcome to take advantage from their experience on the field. All our instructors' information are available on our website, globalspecialist.org. We do recommend you to check them out. The tuition fee for all IGS program is now $586 per module. Our payment plans are flexible. A student can pay on module by module basis. They are 6 to 9 modules depending on the program, and each module is about 4 to 5 weeks. That means you are expected to pay 1 module per month. Also, if you are interested in only taking specific module, instead of the whole program, you could have the choice to take the module individually. For example, in our Canadian Immigration Law Specialist program, You can choose to take the refugee module or economic class module if you wish. Our next scheduled start date is on September 5th. And another thing to mention is that we do also offer scholarship and financing. Please contact us for more information about that. Now, I will get into introducing each programs in details. I will be covering 3 programs, and Lisa will be go over the other 3 programs. The first program I'm going to talk about is the Canada Border Service Specialist Program. This program is designed and taught by former CBSA officers and experts who have over 15 years of experience in the field. This program will enable you with essential border services procedure and prepare you to be a capable professional in immigration, customs, import, export, and all concerning border services. This program has 7 modules and is 29 weeks long. So once you complete the program, you can seek employment in the public sector, such as CBSA, the Immigration Department of Canada, and as well as in the private sectors, working with the companies dealing with cross-border regulation and procedures such as Walmart, Costco, London Drugs, all those companies dealing with the import-export business. And then the next program I'm going to introduce is the Global Immigration Specialist Program. There are 6 modules included in this program, and the program length is 26 weeks long. This program will focus on different global immigration paths through investment, such as purchasing property and business overseas. You are going to learn over 20 countries that cover these kind of programs. Countries like Caribbean countries, some European countries, and some East Asian countries as well. You will be able to identify the needs and risks for your clients so you can find out the most efficient routes of immigration for your clients. All our GIS instructor has been practicing and providing immigration service globally for over 20 or even 30 years. And once you complete this program, you will receive a diploma from us, so you can write an exam with the regulatory body, Global Society of Immigration Specialists, and work as a regulated agent, chartered global immigration specialist, and provide service around the globe. And then the next program I'm going to introduce is the Global Education Specialist Program. So upon completion of this program, you could work as an international student agent for elementary, secondary schools, universities, and colleges to receive commissions from them. And on the other hand, you could work as a student consultant to help students and their families with the right admission process to get into the school that they wish to go. There are 8 modules in this program, and it's 38 weeks long. This program focuses on over 20 countries again. You're going to learn about different levels of education systems in countries like Canada, in United States, in European countries such as Germany, UK, or in New Zealand, Australia, and in some East Asian countries such as Singapore, China as well. It also covers immigration aspects, so you know how to apply for study permit or visa for your students. It also covers the ethical framework of the industry. You're going to learn how to do different financial aids that's available for different countries, so you are able to apply for your students. You're going to learn how to build connections with the schools so you can become a designated agent with different schools in different countries. So all our GES instructors are very experienced. They are coming from different parts of the world with amazing backgrounds. They have over 20 years of experience. Some are former admission officers and recruiters at post-secondary educations, and some are experts in processing admissions to K-12 education. So together, we believe they can provide a comprehensive knowledge that you need to become a successful agent. So once you complete the whole program, you will be able to write an exam with the regulatory body, Global College of Education Specialists, and work as a chartered global education specialist. Now, Lisa will go over the other three programs in detail.
Thank you, Jen. My name is Lisa, and I'm the Marketing and Digital Media Manager at the Institute of Global Specialists. I'll now be going over the three remaining programs that we offer, beginning with the Foreign Service and International Development Specialist program. Like all our programs, the Foreign Service and International Development Specialist program is completely online. There are 6 modules and it's 24 weeks long. The program will introduce students to the world of diplomacy in bilateral and multilateral settings, and it also will examine the real world examples of diplomacy involving Canada and other countries, such as the relationship between Canada and the US. Students will also develop essential diplomatic skills such as intergovernmental negotiations and networking. And these diplomacy skills, they are not specific to Canada only. They are transferable skills for anyone who wishes to join a career in diplomacy anywhere in the world. The program will also cover how to manage international development projects and the effects of globalization, which are major priorities for NGOs and Global Affairs Canada. And many careers actually exist in international affairs that are not simply diplomatic jobs only. There are different types of careers which can be at the regional or local or international level. This may include working on the ground at a local NGO or at international organizations such as WTO or the UN. And our program helps prepare students for these various types of careers and opportunities. And also, as all our amazing instructors in all our programs, all instructors, they have 15 to 30 years of experience as a foreign officers, both with government or development specialists. So they are very knowledgeable and well connected in the industry. The next program is Canadian Immigration Law Specialist Program. The program is geared toward anyone who wishes to have an in-depth understanding of how to navigate the immigration system in Canada specifically. And using the Harvard case study methods of teaching, the program, it covers key aspects of Canadian immigration law and regulations. What's important to note here is that this program is not meant for those wishing to become a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. That is a profession regulated by the College of Immigration and Citizenship Consultants. And however, these are promising career opportunities after taking our program and, for example, working for the government or for NGOs or at existing consulting firm. And again, our program is taught by immigration consultants who have decades of experience navigating the Canadian immigration system. The program is consisting of 9 modules, and it's 42 weeks long. It is the longest program that we offer at the Institute, and it covers different complexities of Canadian immigration system. It includes different topics such as PR and citizenship, economic class, family class, temporary class, refugees as well. So we cover everything what's related to the Canadian immigration system. And the last program I'll talk about today is the Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning Specialist Program. The program consists of 7 modules and it's 48 weeks long. Our program will introduce students to the theoretical and practical applications of machine learning and data science. Through data analysis and visualization, students will learn how to use AI technologies to optimize their business. And this program also includes live instructor lessons, so it is very hands-on. And it also covers Python, Jupyter Notebooks, and Google Colab. And again, all our instructors are leading experts who have backgrounds in both data science and in business. So meaning again that they have the academic and the real world expertise to help our students succeed in the program. And this program is perfect for business professionals who work with any type of data, who wish to stay competitive by using the power of machine learning and data science for nowadays. And finally, I'd like to highlight our free career placement support module, which Jan talked about a little bit. This is a free module that we offer to every student, and it's available to our students to help them transition seamlessly to a new job. So this module helps students with networking and with career opportunities, with resume building, with interviewing. So we want to make sure that once you complete the program, that you are going to be able to find the job, and we want you to assist with that as well. And now moving to our instructor at IGS, Imran. Imran is an immigration consultant with over 32 years of experience, specializing in family class, skilled worker, and business class immigration. He's currently teaching in our global immigration specialist program and in our Canadian immigration law program. So welcome, Imran.
Thank you, Liza. Thank you, Jen. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for attending today's info session. My name is Imran Qayyum. I have over 32 years experience as an immigration consultant, as well as running an income tax practice. I've given seminars and taught all over Canada as well as overseas. And I've served on the board of the original regulator, which was the Canadian original regulator of immigration consultants for Canada, which was the Canadian Society of Immigration Consultants. And during my time at CSIC, I served as the treasurer as well as the vice chair of the society. I also chaired a number of committees at the society, and these committees were charged with making many of the rules and regulations for the immigration consulting profession in Canada. And I'm pleased to state that many of those rules that we created at my time are still in place today for Canadian immigration consultants. So I was very excited for the opportunity when it was given to me to become an instructor at the Institute of Global Specialists. As Liza said, I teach at the Institute of Global Specialists. I teach the Canadian Immigration Law Specialist course, in which I teach the module on family class, as well as hearings and appeals. And I also teach the Global Taxation module at the Global Immigration Specialist course. As Liza and Jen have already mentioned, I want to underscore this point that the courses at the Institute of Global Specialists have been developed using the Harvard Business School case study based teaching methodology. We find this teaching methodology to be extremely effective as it combines theory and practice. So students are able to apply the theory they've been taught to actual case scenarios and get immediate feedback from their instructors. As a result, our graduates will hit the ground running upon graduation. They have a competitive edge over their peers who may only have theoretical knowledge. And our graduates are much more attractive to potential employers because they're more confident and can discuss the subjects that they were taught with authority. All of our instructors, like myself, are invested in seeing our graduates succeed. We're eager to share our knowledge and experience and expertise with students and teach them the strategies and tools that we've developed over the years that we believe will serve them in their future careers. In addition to the instructors, the Institute is also vested in the student success. To that end, as you've already been told, the Institute offers pay-as-you-go modules. So you can pay module by module and not have to pay for a full semester or a full course like other educational institutions require from students. The Institute provides financing, scholarships, and grants. It also has, as I believe Liza mentioned, It also provides students the ability to take a la carte module selection. So you can take one module, let's say in the family class in Canadian Immigration Law Specialist. You don't have to take all the modules. And then if you're interested in machine learning, you could take one of the modules offered in the artificial intelligence course, and so on and so forth. Also, we provide a robust career placement system in which the students are helped with their resumes, interviewing skills, identification of potential occupations, and they also have access to a large network through the instructors, all of whom, like myself, are willing to open the doors and provide references to our networks for our graduates. The Institute also provides demo courses that'll give potential students firsthand experience of our teaching style with no obligation whatsoever. So, in conclusion, I'd like to say that, you have tremendous learning opportunities available at the Institute of Global Specialists. I encourage you to speak to one of the admissions team and take your first step to a new and rewarding career. So that's my presentation. I'm going to stay on for the Q&A session, and I'm going to hand this back to Liza and Jen. Thank you.
Thank you, Imran. Now, before we jump into the Q&A section, I'd like to take a quick moment to remind you that the tuition is 586 Canadian dollars per module. Again, as Imran just said, you don't have to take the whole program. You can take the modules of the interest. And we have monthly start dates, and the next start date is scheduled for September 5th. And now, to conclude, we would like to hear from you. So if you have any questions regarding our programs, if you have any questions specifically to Imran, he's here, as he said, to answer and help you and assist you with that. Please feel free to ask them right now by typing in the chat, or you can unmute yourself and ask the questions as well. And Jen and I can help address any general questions. And as I said, Imran also here to help. Okay. I see that I got a message, a question in my inbox about the difference between CIL program and JS program. So what is the difference between Canadian Immigration Law Program and Global Immigration Specialist Program? Jen, do you want to cover on that, the difference between these two programs?
Sure. So for our Canadian Immigration Law Specialist Program, it covers the immigration landscape in Canada only. So that will include Canadian immigration laws and policies. There's all different kind of programs, economic class, family class, as we have taught before. So therefore, this program is specifically only to Canada. However, our Global Immigration Specialist Program is more global scope. So it helps prepare students to identify global PR and citizenship opportunities through investment and asset management. Students can identify political and financial risks from different countries to help clients choosing what country is the best fit for them. And this program, I would say, they go quite well together. If you take both programs together, it allows students to understand the opportunity on the Canadian and global stage.
Thank you, Jen. There is one more question about CIL program. Can I become an immigration consultant after finishing the CIL program, Canadian Immigration Law Program?
I can address that. So no, the short answer is no, you cannot become a Canadian immigration consultant after completing the Canadian Immigration Law Specialist Program. The College of Immigration and Citizenship Consultants has designated Queen's University as the learning institution. And I believe there's a French or a Francophone university as well. The name escapes me right now. So if you want to become a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, you're going to have to take the course that's offered by Queen's, or if you are Francophone, then the French language course from the designated institution. Having said that, however, the Canadian Immigration Law Specialist course will and does lead to rewarding careers in other immigration-related industries, such as the federal government, the provincial government. You've got provincial, most of the provinces and territories have a provincial nominee program, and you can certainly apply for a job in one of those programs, or even in Immigration, Refugee, and Citizenship Canada, or Citizenship and Immigration Canada, as it was previously called. You can also apply to work as staff for a certified or regulated immigration consultant, or even a lawyer. So you can certainly have a very rewarding career. But no, through the Canadian Immigration Law Specialist program, you will not be able to get a designation as a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. So I hope that clears up the question.
Thank you. Jen, do you have anything to add about the CIL program and JS program, about the difference, about the career opportunities maybe as well?
Yes, I think Imran pretty much covers everything. Yeah, so there are different sectors you can definitely work for, like public sectors. I know a lot of people are aiming to work in the public sector. So definitely IRCC is one of the place you could apply for jobs. And of course, as Imran said, provincial or federal government's employees is another choice that you may want to work with. Yeah, and then of course, if you want to work in the private sectors, so there are so many different immigration firms out there on the market, so they are hiring different assistants. Yeah, so you can definitely choose to work with a regulated consultants as well. Yeah, so there are still a lot of opportunity out there, even if you cannot become a accredited immigration consultant in Canada. Yeah.
Thank you. One more question. Is there a difference between applying to the program if I'm an international student or not?
Oh, definitely not. So all our programs are open to anyone. So you can apply as an international student or Canadian residents or PR citizens. Anyone can join our program, and then everyone pay the same rates. So you pay 586 per module, Canadian, of course. So yeah, you enjoy the same rates, and then depending on where you are, you will have to make sure that you are, well, basically all our programs are set at the Eastern time zone. However, you can be anywhere to do your work. Just make sure that you don't miss any deadlines. Of course, we will let you know that what assignment to do, when you should be doing your exam or quizzes like that.
Thank you. Anybody else have any other questions before we wrap up? Before we actually do that, we encourage you to check our website and read about our instructors. If you go to the program page under this tab instructors, you can read more about them. And as we said it lots of times during our today's info session, that we are very proud of our instructors, and they have been carefully chosen for their expertise and the real world experience. And also, as Imran mentioned, that we do offer free DMAT modules of each program. So if you are interested to give it a try, you can explore the free DMAT module to see how the program works, how the system works. So if you want to request access to a free DMAT module, you can submit a request on our website. If you go there, you will find it there. Or you can always email us directly at info@globalspecialist.org. And again, we have a start date on September 5th, and we encourage you to sign up for the date. And again, you can email us directly using our website or using our email on the screen, or you can call us at 1-888-228-4598. And if you come up with any other questions you have after listening to this info session, maybe some people are going to watch the recording of it, feel free to again email us or send a message on our social media platforms as well. So maybe if you have any other questions.
I just want to add a closing statement. I've seen quite a bit of interest in the Canadian Immigration Law Specialist course. And I understand that since it's possible that many people on this call are based in Canada, their focus is on Canadian immigration, but please, I do Canadian immigration. I've been doing it for over 32 years. I also am a chartered global immigration specialist. So I can tell you right now, a good portion of our practice has gone from practicing Canadian immigration to global immigration, where I'm dealing with high net worth clients who are looking to find, first of all, part of their financial planning, trying to find somewhat of a tax haven, if I can use that word. Otherwise, there are individuals who don't qualify for Canadian immigration, but they do qualify for immigration to other countries, which you'll be taught about in the Global Immigration Specialist course. And I can tell you, without getting into specific details, that the global immigration is a very, very lucrative profession. And that will lead to a designation as a chartered global immigration specialist. And, you know, it is widely practiced, but there is still a lot of scope for people to enter the profession and to either augment their existing livelihood or to start as a new immigration consultant in this profession. So I certainly encourage all of you to take a good look at the Institute of Global Specialists website and go through the Global Immigration Specialist course, because I can assure you, as someone who's been practicing it for a number of years now, that it is an extremely, extremely lucrative profession. Thank you.
Thank you, Imran. Jen, do you have anything to add? Any details, information before we wrap up?
Well, not really, but we can end with the steps to apply to the program. So basically, if you want to apply any of our programs, you can go to our website, globalspecialist.org, and then there's a section where you can click enroll and then fill out your general information. And then once we receive that, we will get back to you within 48 hours. So, yeah, so that's it for our info session. So thank you everyone for joining us today. So we hope we can hear from you from email or from phone call. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.